We're officially halfway through January today. That is cray cray. So we're all starting on week 3 of those goals you set out for this year. I want to hear where you are, so head on over to our Facebook community and tell me what you're working on. But quick goal check in for me. I'm doing great with the weight loss. I've been eating healthier. I'm closing my rings and my morning routine 14 solid days straight. I still haven't started to do yoga again and might not be able to get to that 3 days a week time until probably February. So, giving myself grace there. And this week on the health front, I'm starting the habit of really starting to track everything I eat. Not my favorite thing to do, but if I'm going to get serious about my health, then I know that's the right next step. So, that brings us to today's quote. If you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you are done. By James Clear from the book Atomic Habits. Welcome to Mom Wife Career Life's weekly empowering episode of Monday's Motivational Mindset. And you know what that means. It's time to kickstart your week with a boost of inspiration, positivity, and a full lot of motivation. Working moms, I get it. Mondays can be tough. We all know that. But they're also a chance for a fresh start, a new opportunity, and the perfect day to set the tone for a successful week ahead. I'm Kerri Pat, your host and fellow working mom. Every week, I'll be sharing a motivational quote and we'll break it down, share stories, and uncover the wisdom it holds for our unique journey as working moms. So whether you're getting ready for work, making those school lunches, or just enjoying a quiet moment alone, let's dive into this week's dose of motivation. Let's make this Monday count. Today's quote is from the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's, if you can get 1% better each day for 1 year, you'll end up 37 times better by the time you are done. If you haven't read Atomic Habits by James Clear yet, please do yourself a favor and get yourself a copy. It's really a must read for anyone trying to improve their life, to get new healthy habits in place, to get rid of old ones, and just to become more efficient and really intentional with your time. It's one of those books that I've read, that I've tabbed a bunch of pages, that I wrote a bunch of notes in the back of. And it's like a book I will have forever that I will use as a reference, just like I'm doing today. I'll put the link in my show notes as well, so you can just click it to buy it. But back to the quote. A 1% change, when you think about that, it really doesn't seem like a lot at all. If I asked you when you wake up tomorrow to think of one small way to improve yourself, one small tweak, one small baby step in the right direction to meet your goals, that doesn't seem overwhelming at all, right? It seems very doable. And what could that one small change be? Maybe it's waking up 5 minutes earlier so that you have that extra 5 minutes for yourself. Maybe it means having your kids fill their water bottles the night before, so it's one less thing you have to do in the morning. Maybe it looks like you doing a plank for 30 seconds. And that small, consistent daily effort compounds itself every day. So every day you are starting out better than you were the day before. So that 1% on day 30 is bigger than that 1% on day 2, if that makes sense. If you can commit to improving that little bit every day, by the end of this year, you will be 37 times better. That's a big number. Times 37. Before you know it, you'll be hitting that goal of waking up an hour earlier than your kids every day. Your kids will be making and packing their own school lunches the night before. You'll be holding that plank for 2 minutes. And if you are making those small little improvements in all the areas of your life, just think of the person that you could be by the end of this year. So mamas, my challenge for you this week: pick 3 areas of your life where you want to see a big improvement by the end of the year. Look back at those goals that you created for this year and pick 3. Then think of small changes you can make this week, even if it's just in one of those areas, and get to it. Make that small change, and we'll check in on that small change in a month, and we'll see how it's impacting your life. For me, my small change this week is going to get my kids to pre-pack their snacks that are not already pre-packaged, like their pretzels and their crackers. I'm going to have them make mini snack bags. I'm going to have them keep it in a basket. So when I'm going to make their lunches in the morning, I just have to throw their snacks in their lunchbox and not actually take the time to package them up. It might only save me 5 minutes in the morning, but 5 minutes over 5 days is 25 minutes. And this mama can accomplish a lot in 25 minutes. So that's my goal. I want to hear what yours is. Head on over to our Facebook group, Mom Wife Career Life, and tell me all about it. Sending you so much love and light until next time on Mom Wife Career Life with Kerri Pat.
Before you go, if you found this podcast helpful, I would be so grateful if you would take a minute, go on over to iTunes and leave me a review. If you have other stressed out mamas in your life that you feel this podcast could help, take a screenshot of this episode, post it in your Instagram stories, and tag me, and let them know they are not alone and they can create balance in their life too. If there's a topic you would like me to cover or you just want to connect, DM me on Instagram at mom.wife.career.life or join our new Facebook community. Sending you love and light until next time on the Mom Wife Career Life podcast with Kerri Pat.